well aware of the breaking news at this point, but I'm going to showcase the breaking news nonetheless. We got our good friend Bernard. I wanted to play the full Twitter trailer because it's like, it's so good. So we got our good friend Bernard here. So first of all, before we play the trailer, how do you feel about Bernard as a Canadian?
We don't have any good candidates in Canada, so I don't know. Bernie is awesome.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna play the clip. Give it a go.
Real
God
change
bless.
never takes place from the top on down, but always from the bottom on up.
I've watched this like 7 times. It's so good.
7 times?
It's
No, you haven't.
good.
You haven't.
I have.
Tuition. Free college tuition.
I don't believe
Free
this.
tuition champion, Senator Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders added, the greatest threat to
Tell me about the
national
6th
security
time
is
you
climate
watched
change.
this.
The future of our planet is at
The 6th time you watched this.
taking on Amazon.
What was that like?
Bernie Sanders has been consistent
Really good.
hammering about income inequality.
It gets better every
Nobody in
time.
America works 40 hours a week, should be living in poverty. So our economy is rigged. We have a campaign finance system which is corrupt.
Sanders leading the charge to stop war against Yemen.
The first time ever the Senate has voted to end an unauthorized war.
The fight against injustice has been the work of his life.
Jobs and education, not jails and incarceration. We are not going to retreat on women's rights.
Sanders pushing a bold agenda that includes protecting DACA recipients and comprehensive immigration reform.
You don't rip little children away from the arms of their mother.
A major announcement from Amazon. Amazon will raise its minimum wage to $15 an hour. 350,000 workers.
Thousands of workers at Disney World will get raises. It's a victory for Bernie Sanders.
It's a victory for all workers. Brothers and sisters, we have a lot of work in front of us.
So good. So
If we
good.
are
It
prepared
is
to
good.
stand together, there is no
Did you spot any
end
Easter eggs in
to
this that I may have
the
missed?
great people of
It's
our nation.
the whole thing is an Easter egg. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is like compare this to like fucking all the other cringers and
Do I
their
compare
fucking.
it to one?
We're not gonna do that. It's a waste of everyone's time. But it's just like everything is just knocking out of the park. Policy after policy, like it's so good. It's such a good fucking god. Tingly.
You're tingly.
It's that good. It's just so good.
How does Doggy feel about that?
Doggy thinks it's really good too. Yeah. But like honestly though, like it's just every single point was just amazing. I don't know. It's just the editing, the speaking, you know, the music. God, what a fucking God bless Bernard. I love Bernard. Oh jeez.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I love Bernard. Anyway, so it's just like his Twitter's really good. I'm just like scrolling his Twitter. It's just what an amazing man. All right, so I wanted to talk about a little bit more than just the campaign video. I just saw the CNN clip that I thought was really funny, and this will be a good springboard to talk about like everything else I want to talk about regarding Bernie Sanders right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this, and send it to you too. Okay.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
We were all here yesterday.
So I'm gonna start it, and this is just a short CNN clip that's just filled with a little bit of cringe, just a little bit of cringe. So, on go.
We were all here yesterday. The moment that Bernie
Yeah, you didn't
announced, and one of
go
the
last
questions
time,
was,
so I just
will he be able to generate the same
I don't
fervor
know.
that he did 4 years ago? Financially, at least, $4 million in 12 hours is good.
Signs point to yes. That is an unbelievable haul, probably unprecedented. Put it in perspective,
These
in around
people are
4
fucking-
hours, he raised more money than Kamala Harris did in her
I like-
first day. Now, look, it makes sense. He had a big presence in 2016, high name ID, high enthusiasm, and he specifically went out and called for low-dollar donations
Okay,
from
so
volunteers.
CNN is
Boy,
just
did people
super
respond.
cringe.
And so I think it's a reasonable sign out of the gate that Bernie Sanders' momentum hasn't entirely dissipated. since
Hasn't
2016.
entirely
More details on
dissipated.
that. The Bernie campaign says that the donations came from every state. About 150,000 individuals gave more than $4 million total, and mirrored the 2016 campaign's average donation of $27. This says that there is still a lot of enthusiasm for Bernie Sanders.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and
I
think
agree.
People who are going to be the Bernie loyalists are probably always going to be the Bernie loyalists, and unclear if the $4 million that were raised actually constitute support from the hardcore loyalists, or if it also is money coming from people who are still undecided.
What is
who
this?
look to
What
Bernie
does this
favorably
mean?
and is
Literally?
prone to giving probably
Literally?
small dollar donations
Literally, what
to a
does this
number of
mean?
the candidates. But
What does
again,
this
as we
mean?
talked
I don't
about
know what this
yesterday,
means. Why are you
is
saying this?
Bernie Sanders this time around entering a field with a number of other candidates in a way that he obviously did not last time around.
And again, if the average donation is $27, it means that all those people can give a lot more to him or a lot more to anyone else, too. It may be that some of these donors give to
What?
many different candidates at the same time.
What?
Oh god, this has been like non-stop on CNN. I've seen so many clips. It's just I just saw this one this morning. I was like, you know, we should probably just have something to talk about a springboard. But holy fuck, Washington Post made like I think it was 4 articles.
Right, I seen that too.
Right, about how like Bernie Sanders is like an evil socialist and his ideas are pie in the sky, but somehow every other candidate also supports them and we should support them instead because they want to actually do it. It's ridiculous. Like it is factually without any there's every scientific fact, right? Points to that Bernie is the front runner, right? But this is going to be their coverage. Are they going to give Bernie a town hall like they did for the other cringer? No. Why would they? Right? Because like, oh, it's a socialist. They're going to take my money. God, I fucking hate CNN.
Screw me.
Scoop you on what?
The town hall.
Oh, CNN was. I think they did a town hall for Amy Klobuchar, who's like the most irrelevant person in the race right now. I'm pretty sure it was Amy Klobuchar they did a town hall for, and it was just.
Maybe they just felt bad.
God, maybe. That's a good way to put it. Actually, maybe they just felt bad. Maybe. Yeah. So I mean, Bernie's running. You're not voting for Bernie, obviously, because.
No, I'm not. I can tell you for sure I am not voting for Bernie.
Oh my God, I'm voting for Bernard. God bless Bernard.
I think it's really
God
funny
bless.
how they like focus so hard on the money, just like not talking about like anything else.
Yeah, because like all they care about is money, and so when the money is speaking, because money is speech in the United States of America, according to the Supreme Court, money is speech. So when money speaks, money speaks. Except for half of the panelists there that just were like, well, actually,
What was that little jab at the end? It's like, oh, the average donation is only 27. That means like.
Yeah,
that
the
means-
average donation being
What?
$27 is good. That means like small people are donating. It doesn't mean that. God, they're so cringe. They're so
It means they
cringe.
can donate to other people now.
They're so
like us.
cringe. Stop being cringe, CNN. God.